council meeting to order. Chief Coran, will you lead us in the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
May I have a roll call?
Becknick. Here. McKinney.
Here.
Shaver. Here. Horton.
Here.
Bertone.
Here.
Heights.
Here.
Thank you.
You guys can hear us out there? Okay, good. Because we got the air conditioning's running, so it's loud up here. Okay, we got a resolution this evening, resolution 2026-35, a resolution appointing Galvin John Cooney as a regular police officer for the village of Fairport Harbor, Ohio, and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend. Heights.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Becknick.
Aye.
Shaver. Aye. Horton.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Adopt. Heights.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Becknick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Horton.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Gavin. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Gavin John Cooney,
I, Gavin John Cooney,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the municipal code
and the municipal code
of the village of Fairport Harbor,
of the village of Fairport Harbor,
and that I will obey the lawful orders
and that I will obey the lawful orders
of those appointed over me,
of those appointed over me,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office
of the office
on which I am about to enter.
of that which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you, sir.
Sign. Shake some hands.
Welcome. And now the air conditioner.
May I have a motion to approve the minutes from March 17th?
So moved.
Second.
Horton.
Aye.
Becknick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Proclamation for Arbor Day. To all whom these presents may come, greetings. Whereas in 1872, the Nebraska Board of Agriculture established a special day to be set aside for the planting of trees. And whereas this holiday called Arbor Day was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska. And whereas Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world. And whereas trees can be a solution to combating climate change by reducing the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cutting heating and cooling costs, moderating the temperature, cleaning the air, producing life-giving oxygen, and providing a habitat for wildlife. And whereas trees are a renewable resource, giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and countless other wood products. And whereas trees in our village increase property values, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, and beautify our community. And whereas trees, wherever they are planted, are a source of joy and spiritual renewal. Now therefore, I, Timothy Manross, Mayor of the Village of Fairport Harbor, do hereby proclaim April 24th, 2026 is Arbor Day in the Village of Fairport Harbor, and I urge all citizens to celebrate Arbor Day and to support efforts to protect our trees and woodlands. I further urge all citizens to plant trees to gladden the heart and promote the well-being of this and future generations. And I believe we're having a tree planting on the 24th, correct?
Yes, on Friday at noon at Veterans Memorial Park, the Tree Commission will be planting a tree in honor of former council member Connie Kaufman.
Okay, thanks, Lucas. From our solicitor, Mr. Darling.
No report tonight, Mr. Mayor.
Ooh, solicitor, sorry, and I read it too, thanks, Jim, sorry. From our solicitor, Mr. Lyons. And then now we're on to the administrator. Go ahead, Lucas.
Right. So my full report is in your packet, but we have quite a few highlights. The village has received an $8,000 grant from OEPA through the Recycle Ohio grant program. This project will install a new water fountain in Veterans Memorial Park and new public recycling bins in our parks and downtown. A resolution to approve the grant agreement is on the agenda for later this meeting. The service department has been installing new stop signs at intersections throughout the village. We purchased about 130 stop signs. The department is installing the new signs first, and then they'll go and remove the old signs, which is why when you pull up to an intersection, there might be 2 stop signs. The old stop signs will be coming down. They're using a different piece of equipment to remove those. We have received a fully executed grant agreement from OEPA for the $20,000 water condition assessment project. Verdantis has been given the green light to start work on that. The Hometown Heroes program is back for 2026. The deadline to submit banner requests is April 30th. The Phase 2 banners will go in Veterans Memorial Park. I believe we were just over halfway through the available banner slots for that program. There will be an Earth Day cleanup on Saturday, April 25th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. That group will meet at Fairport Harbor Congregational Church. And then we are asking for a committee of the whole for Thursday, May 5th at 6:30 to discuss the water rate analysis. We had originally thought about having a joint finance utility committee meeting, but the difference between those boards is 2 members. And it seems more prudent to just have everyone in one spot where we can sit at a conference table and.
What day was that?
That is Tuesday, May 5th.
Is there any wiggle room with that date? My daughter will be graduating college in Alabama, and I don't want to miss that.
That seems.
We
way
could
more
fill you
important.
in, Tony,
Okay.
you know, for sure. And no, you should not miss that.
Say, there was just something about travel in our packet. I think we should all go and support.
Come on down.
Right.
Hey, y'all.
right. Is it on time? Do we have to go on the 5th? Can we do it? Tony, does another day that week work, or?
So any other day would be at Village Hall. That's just because we'll already be in this room for 2 other meetings. But if there's a different day,
That week will be tough. I'm leaving Sunday and not returning till Friday.
Yeah, I don't know that there's anything earth-shattering there.
Okay.
I mean, it's something that we can certainly get you a report on, and you can give us opinions or ask questions at any time with it.
Sounds good.
So-
No worries.
So if everybody else is good for the 5th,
Wait, hold on.
go ahead.
Rotaries are May 5th.
Yeah, election is May 5th, yeah. And Cinco de Mayo, did I hear that?
There is that. You
There's
said
the real
voting is
fun.
on the 5th?
There is voting.
What's that?
They're voting on the 5th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we shouldn't do it on the 5th.
all right.
All right, we'll schedule it then for Village Hall. What does the following week look like?
I'm out of town.
You're out of town on the 12th?
Yeah,
How about the 19th, before a council meeting? We can go before council.
I'm good.
Does that work, Lucas?
May 19th.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go 5:30, 6 o'clock?
Can you make it at 5:30?
Mhm.
All right, we'll do the 19th at 5:30.
Thank you.
No problem.
That works.
Perfect. And then the last thing that I had, so Alan Frager is not here, he's on vacation. So I get the privilege of going over the new 4th Street project, which in your packet, after all of the fun engineering stuff, there is a very plain looking memo. So the bids came back in for this project at $1,005,871 as our lowest bid. The engineer's estimate was $1,150,000. So we are $145,000 underneath the engineer's estimate, which is great. The total out-of-pocket cost for the village for this project will be $13,150.
Very nice.
I'm sorry, $15,250, $13,000 of which is the design expenses for the waterline addition, and $2,000 of which is the OWDA loan administration fee, which is kind of like a loan origination fee. OWDA does not allow us to roll that into the loan, otherwise we would, and it would have been eligible for that principal forgiveness portion. But this project will be funded with a $372,000 grant from OPWC, a $600,000 loan from WPCLF, which is fully eligible for principal forgiveness. So it functionally acts like a grant. $358,000 will be picked up by the Lake County Department of Utilities for work on their sanitary sewer lines. And then total project cost, design, engineering, admin, construction, will be $1,345,958. So our money in and our money out are the same, which is great. And I believe we'll have the resolution to approve the bid later on in the meeting.
And that goes from Plum to East? That's the distance? Whoops.
It is 2 blocks. The 400 and 500 blocks of New Fourth, whatever those are.
Plum to East.
Yeah, so Plum to East.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. The portion that we tore up 2 years ago.
And then it's being torn up daily.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions of Lucas or the engineer?
No, thank you for that, though. $13,000 was well spent.
Agreed. Okay. From our fiscal officer, Chris Page.
Okay, I'm gonna run through the financial report for the month of March. For the month, your revenue was $1,200,000, make sure I got this right, yeah. $1,259,201.80. That is real property and, other, that whole element, distribution for the first half of this year. Expenditures for the month of March were $481,194.15. Your reconciled balance is $5,005,789.35. Interest for the month of March was $13,169.71 with a year-to-date total of $37,227.03. Year-to-date revenue is $2,008,945.90. Expenditures to date were $1,128,760.02. I'd appreciate it if you would consider a motion to approve the check register, which is the last couple of pages of the financial report. I'm certainly happy to answer questions if anyone has any.
I would make a motion to approve it. Going forward, can you stamp or seal that somehow?
I'm sorry?
Going forward on those approvals, can you stamp, sign it, or seal it, or something like that?
On this, the report itself?
Hmm?
Certainly, yeah,
Excellent.
I can do
With that,
that.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Bertone,
Aye.
Horton,
Aye.
Becknick, McKinney,
Aye.
Shaver, Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Chris.
Uh-huh.
Police and fire reports are in your packet. Anyone got any questions of the chiefs this evening? Okay,
I have no question, but I'd like to congratulate them and their departments for having a fine pancake breakfast this past Sunday.
agreed. It was delicious. Okay, goods, grants, and welfare, and anything to report on there?
No report.
Okay. Can I have a motion to pay the bills?
So moved.
Second?
I'm sorry, who put that
Bertone.
up? You did?
Yes.
Thank you. Bertone,
Aye.
Becknick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
Horton,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Ordinance number 2025-44, amending Village Code 212107, restrictions of the C2 zoning, that's still tabled. Resolution 2026-34, resolution to request an amended certificate and approve and adopt amended 2026 permanent appropriations and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second?
Move to suspend the rules.
Second?
Suspend Horton,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
Becknick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt Horton,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
Becknick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Ordinance number 2026-36, an ordinance designing the coneflower as the official flower of the Village of Fairport Harbor.
Move to adopt? Second? Move to suspend? Second?
Suspend Becknick,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Horton,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt Becknick,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Horton,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Did I need to declare that as an emergency, Jim? Or does it doesn't say it in the header? And if we don't declare it as an emergency, do we have to have the 3 reads? No?
As
Okay.
long as you suspend it. And for
That's fine.
Cone flowers, we don't need to have it be an emergency.
Fair enough. I just asked because normally it's there.
Right.
Ordinance number 2026-37, an ordinance amending various penalty provisions to ensure uniformity and enforceability and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt?
Second.
Move to suspend?
Second.
Suspend Shaver,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Becknick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Horton,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt Shaver,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Becknick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Horton,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-38, a resolution declaring one vehicle as surplus property no longer needed for public use, authorizing the village administrator to sell said property by internet auction, and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt?
Second.
Move to suspend?
Second.
Suspend Becknick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
Horton,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt Becknick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
Horton,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-39, a resolution supporting fair housing and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend Horton,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Becknick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
Bertone,
Aye.
Adopt Horton,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Becknick,
Aye.
McKinney,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Did I get them all?
Aye.
Bertone, thank you.
Resolution number 2026-40, a resolution authorizing the administrator to file an application with the Lake County Department of Planning and Community Development for a community development block grant for fiscal year 2026 and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend. Heights.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Horton.
Aye.
Adopt. Heights.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Horton.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-41, a resolution authorizing the village administrator to participate in agreement with the Ohio Department of Transportation for the purchase of sodium chloride, rock salt, for the 2026-2027 winter season and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. McKinney.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Horton.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. McKinney.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Horton.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-42, a resolution amending the Fairport Harbor personnel policies and procedures manual to address foreign travel and social media use and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt. Second. Move to suspend. Second.
Suspend. Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Horton.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Backnick.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Horton.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-43, a resolution appointing Aaron Tennant as a firefighter one for the village of Fairport Harbor, Ohio, and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Suspend. Horton.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Horton.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Ordinance number 2026-44, an ordinance amending Village Code Chapter 375 regarding snowmobiles, off-highway motorcycles, all-purpose vehicles, and establishing Chapter 377 regarding golf carts and not declaring an emergency.
So it's just first read, Mayor?
First read.
First read? Okay.
Yes, please.
If I could comment on that, I thought Lucas did a very good job on it. Actually, what's a very complicated subject, and he is now working on electric cycles, 1, 2, and 3, and motorcycles, because we have that in our code. And that's even more complicated when you look at what the state law is in terms of trying to regulate that. But golf carts are actually easier than the others, so have fun reading that stuff. I think.
Thank you, Lucas.
This does not have the e-bikes in it?
No, that's a different chapter, which has been and will continue to be very fun to write. This is everything else. I think bikes are mentioned, but it's dirt bikes or gasoline-powered bikes.
Well, the sooner the better on the e-bikes, because it's not going to be long before, I mean, those things fly.
It's coming. Resolution number 2026-45, a resolution accepting the bid for the new 4th Street Storm and Sanitary Improvements Projects 2026, authorizing the administrator to execute a contract and take all necessary actions and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend. Shaver.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Horton.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Adopt. Shaver.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Backnick.
Aye.
Horton.
Aye.
Bertone.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 2026-46, a resolution authorizing the village administrator and/or mayor to sign and execute a grant agreement with the Ohio Environmental Protection Agency for the 2026 Recycle Ohio Grant Program and declaring an emergency.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Move to suspend.
Second.
Suspend, Backnick.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Horton.
Aye.
Vertone.
Aye.
Adopt. Backnick.
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
McKinney.
Aye.
Shaver.
Aye.
Horton.
Aye.
Vertone.
Aye.
Thank you.
I don't have anything else this evening. Does council have anything? We are open to the public. Come on up, state your name and address.
Yes, my name is Kurt E. Luoma, 1274 Hidden Harbor Drive, Fairport Harbor, Ohio. Third generation Finn. Anyways, hey, how you doing? Just a question on High Street, Washport Road, going in there. Now, are we responsible to repair that road that the trucks have demolished coming in there? Are we responsible for that? Because the state runs 534 up right around here. Those roads are fine. But when you go down High Street, it's tearing up vehicles. I mean, pretty sure it's tearing up police cars too. The road is a disaster. Are we responsible for that?
Yes,
We are.
we are.
Okay, well, I think that Osborne they utilize that quite a bit, right? Don't they own the stone docks where they run all the trucks into?
So, this is near and dear to my heart, and I'm not trying to dismiss.
No, I'm
your
just saying
concerns.
that.
No, so.
I don't think it's our
It
responsibility.
isn't ours.
And nobody's
it's-
done this for years.
so-
It's getting worse all the time.
So in my humble opinion, it should be an all-county road. If we were Painesville Township, it would be an all-county road, and the county would designate it as such. The Village of Fairport Harbor, you as a citizen, me as a citizen, as a voting citizen, we vote for the township trustees. I don't know how that connection's never been made, but you're not wrong. Every bit of damage that's on that road is from the stone
Well,
trucks.
how would we go about maybe a per tonnage
We
fee
cannot.
to the city in order?
We can't.
Why
we
can't we?
can't.
That's our road. Or tell them you can't use our roads then. You're destroying our roads.
I can't limit the access.
We, the
to get
people,
to
have
the-
the power to make decisions.
Listen, you're asking and I'm giving you the answer.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Right,
Mayor, because,
and
I
whether
mean-
you like the answer or not, it is the answer. We can't tax them. If we could, we would. There's actually one employee on that dock that pays any taxes into the village. At least that was as of 3 years ago. I don't know if there's any more than that. But you're not wrong. Every bit of damage, the trucks, and within the last week, I see one of the tailgates on the trucks was obviously left open because
Oh, the stone's all over the road.
because there's a ton of stone
Exactly.
that wasn't
Exactly.
there before, right? So again, that goes to damage in the roads. But what I'm trying to say is all that goes to serve Lake County, to serve the road projects in the county. Again, making my argument that it should be viewed as a county all-purpose road. Therefore, I believe it's the county's responsibility to maintain that road.
Well, how would we go about
I
getting those
I
funds?
think the best way to go
Osborne has
about.
enough concrete that they could pave that road in no time and it would be done.
They can, but they're not going to because again, it's not
Why?
because it's not their burden to. If it falls on,
But they're making all the money off it. We're not.
again,
I know, Mr. Mayor, I'm just saying these are pretty just common sense questions. It's like,
this,
okay, why are we
yeah, but
responsible
but it's
for
not
them
an
making
easy
money?
common sense answer for you. So
But now
I think
I'm
what
on
we
this.
should do.
But now I'm on this. Do you understand, could you explain to me tax abatements?
You'd have to give me some more context
No,
than that.
define and describe the structure of tax abatements, how they work. Tax abatements, when a city gives a tax abatement to a building or a business or whatever, do you know how they work?
Yeah. As far as if you wanted to
Well, what
like put an
happens with a
addition
tax
on your
abatement?
on your personal property,
No, a tax abatement, like, someone told me they want to put a tax abatement here to build $500,000 condos, okay?
Right.
For 15 years.
right? So that would go on to the improved value of the lot.
Okay, do you know how they work?
In theory, yes, I know how they work.
Okay, so what happens when the city gives a tax abatement for $1 million?
I guess we're
I
abating
can
it.
help.
Yeah, go ahead.
The state has passed laws that authorize cities, villages to grant tax abatements, usually through something called a CRA district, which is a community revitalization district here. And it's designed to bring up the value of the property there, where there isn't any building, there isn't any taxes being paid.
You're right.
Except on the vacant land. And they then can do it for different periods of years, but usually, 15 years is a good number. So the land still remains taxable. You continue to pay taxes on that. What's put on top of the land, let's say those $500,000 townhouses that were
Yes.
proposed, would not pay any taxes during that 15 years. So the revenue that would have been generated if there was no CRA on it is not paid. Instead, the people who live there benefit from having lower taxes on their property.
Well, my
No,
understanding.
no, hang on. Does
Okay.
that answer your question in terms of giving you an idea of how it works?
Yeah, but who ends up paying for those abatements in a city, village, township, ultimately? Who pays for that? Because what happens, how the state looks at it, when you give a 15-year tax abatement, okay, well, the state looks at like, okay, say that was valued at $1 million, whatever, $2 million. So
With
how
a
the state
building?
looks at it is, okay, you got a $2 million improvement to your city, all right? Well, the state withdraws that $2 million from what you're receiving because you're supposed to collect that, but if you don't collect that, then all of a sudden the levies have to come up because you got to make the difference. Now you're not getting that funding in there. That's how abatements truly work. I was never aware of this. Most people don't know. There's only a handful of
Can I-
legislation that understand this in the
Can
state.
I stop you there? I think
Okay.
I've never heard those.
No.
Well, you can look
I've
at-
never heard what you have just said. The state
Most people
doesn't-
haven't.
The
Most people
state,
haven't.
well, probably because it's.
Nobody
not-
knows. Nobody understands it.
Probably because it's not correct.
Can I
So-
step in for just a second?
You could try.
So, from the money side of things, and I've got quite a bit of experience, the only money that comes from the state of Ohio is typically local government funds.
Right.
And that doesn't have, abatements, property values, they're not pinned to local government value at all, the revenue that comes in. We're not losing anything in terms of any funding from the state. Local government is predetermined, and it's money that comes in. Abatements
You-
don't impact it at all.
You can say that ultimately the people end up paying for any tax abatements. Look at Mentor, they have another levy. Look at the taxes up through the ceiling right now. Another
So
levy.
anyway, if we
What
could
other
just
abatements
focus,
did
yeah.
Mentor put in? Who knows? Who knows? Perry.
All right,
We all
can
know
we,
what's going
can we
on in
get
Perry
back to
right
the, so the original question was the road. Are we good there?
Yeah, we're good, we'll move on.
All right,
We'll move on.
good. Okay.
And I have another, I joined the movement, the petition to abolish taxes in Ohio, Axe Tax Ohio. And the reason being, 14-year resident here, Martin T. Berger, 73-year-old man, quadruple or sextet, whatever, bypass. Well, he couldn't pay the taxes. And you know where he's living now? The homeless shelter on New Street. That's where he's at. Couldn't pay the taxes, gone. This is something that needs to be addressed. Our taxes are going through the ceiling. Legislators are squandering our money. They're worried about this. I mean, they're going to pose all kinds of crazy ass things and everything. The math has been done. To cover the $24 billion that we get in real property taxes, be it for businesses or homeownership, that's what we're taking in the state per year. And I don't even go into the lottery. I don't want to go on the licensing fees. That's over $100 billion coming in there. Okay. Well, in the state budget for the schools alone, there's $10.5 billion of our money. Now, why would you be running a surplus of $10.5 billion of our money, generating probably about $500,000 every 6 months on maybe a 5% 6 month CD or whatever, making money in this? My point is, We, the people, have to change this. Otherwise, we are all subject to losing our property. We have to detach ourselves from the ability for the state and government to take our properties from us, because more and more people are going to be losing their homes, thrown on the streets. For what? They paid for it. They own it. But you don't own it. Every one of us who doesn't pay the property taxes, they will take your property from you. It doesn't matter if it's paid off. It doesn't matter.
Right, we get
It'd be
it.
sick.
Thank you. Appreciate your
All right,
comments.
I appreciate it.
Thank
I have things, if anybody, this is just to get it on the ballot for November.
Again, thank you for your comment.
This is just petition signatures. We need 413,000 minimum by June 1st, okay? And then it goes on the ballot, and then we the people can vote. What do we want to do? There's plenty
Again,
of ways to vote.
thank you for your comments.
Okay, thank you, Mayor.
Appreciate your time.
Hey, you know what, on a different note, I found out you live in my grandmother's house on New Street.
I live in
It
my
looks
house.
really good.
Thank you. I live in my
It does.
house on New
It
Street.
does.
I actually bought it, so. All right, anything else from the public? Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Good night.
Carla Ribozzi, 501 New Forest.
Hi,
Is
Carla.
there any date, anticipation of start and end for the New 4th Street project yet? When is the new 4th Street project going to start?
I want to say early July.
Oh, now July, okay.
It should still be done in October. But I want to say that our current start date is early July,
Okay, I didn't know.
but don't quote me on that.
That keeps
I would
changing.
imagine by the next meeting, we'll have some better dates.
Yep.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah,
Not
thank
soon
you.
enough, Carla.
Anna Terrell, 402 East Street. I'll be quick and kind. But just about that start date, remember there's the parade, so I hope you keep that in mind. But just the mention of e-bikes, I am very concerned about it, so I hope you all consider addressing that sooner than later.
We are.
As well as the e-scooters,
Mhm.
because I'm seeing a lot of kids without
Right.
helmets. Okay, thanks.
Got it. Yes, ma'am.
Debbie Argo, 426 New 4th Street. So my question is, so if you're going to start the project on New 4th in July, we all know the school parking lot is not going to be done. What's going to happen with all that mess? I don't even know what to call it anymore. You know, because they still are dropping the kids off on New 4th Street, you know, and the construction going to be, is there any like talk with the school board of?
Their new parking lot will be done by the time the school opens in August.
Yeah, okay. Wishful thinking. Yeah. That's what they're saying.
Their architect has committed to having that done by the time that they open in August.
Wow. Okay, we'll see. Thank you.
I'm sorry, will the work still be happening on New 4th? Because that's where drop-off and pickup is for the kids.
Once the school parking lot's done, drop off and pick up will move to their new parking lot. So, so everything for the school should be internal to the school's property.
Might want to observe, yeah, just in case.
It's telling us different dates than what you're quoting, you know, we're always getting different stories about everything. You know, we've lived through this mess for 3 years now. So it's like, I could just see, because I see it every day, it just being a big problem still.
Okay. So pursuant to Ohio Revised Code 121.22G3, to conference with an attorney for the public body concerning disputes involving the public body that are subject of pending or imminent court action, and to include the administrator, the fiscal officer, and the solicitor. We're going to be going, I need a motion to go into executive session based on that, and pending And there's an anticipation that there will be action coming out of the executive session.
So moved, Mayor.
Second.
Bertone,
Aye.
Horton,
Aye.
Benedict. McKinney,
Aye.
Shaver,
Aye.
Heights.
Aye.
Thank you.
council then at
Yes.
7:28. Now we
Motion.
motion to exit. So now we're motioning back to come in.
Second?
Thank you. Bertone?
Well, it was Jerry. You're an aye?
You-
Aye.
Bertone,
Yeah, you do a
aye.
He
second.
seconded.
I
Yes.
understand, okay. Heights?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Becknick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Horton?
Aye.
Mr. Bertone, I think you have the verbiage.
Yes, so I will make a motion to, move for the settlement worked out with Great Lakes Crushing by Mr. Lyons and the opposing team. Pursuant to the agreed amount, or the authorized amount. Is that good enough, Jim?
That's good enough.
Beautiful.
Second.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Becknick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Horton?
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay, I need a motion.
And to authorize the mayor to, or Lucas to sign any necessary paperwork.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, we need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Bert.
I'm getting there, hang on a minute.
Bless you.
Horton?
Aye.
Becknick?
Aye.
McKinney?
Aye.
Shaver?
Aye.
Bertone?
Aye.
Heights?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
Thank you all for your time.